Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Thanks for tuning today again, Maclo TV, aka.
Conversation podcast.
And me and my virgin, I raised about this topic here from about last week, you know, and we just decided to listen. It's better we do a video, we do a discussion, and then all of you, the audience can just get down in the comment section and tell us what you think. And I'll see in the title, are we equal? Although we are human beings, do you think that we are honestly equal? Me and my co-host, we have difference of opinion, right? Because in belief, say, regardless of everything, all of us is equal because when we pass or when we dead, all of we are going to the same dirt, whatever the case might be. But I'm saying yes in terms of on the human side of things, but I'm saying that I don't believe that, in my honest opinion, that we are equal because if we was equal, right, with that, why a lot of us do achieve the same outcome as the next person? So me I go hear what him say, and then it might be a back and forth discussion between the two of us. So maybe hear what I said.
Alright, as he said, we have been debating about this for quite some time now.
Exactly.
But we come to a point where we agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And we want to bring it to you guys and let's hear your thought on the whole situation. Alright. Equality. Human being, right? In my eyes, as a human being, as person, a living person, the world are equal. That are in my eyes. But at the end of the day, there are different things that separate us. Because in today's society, we have different sexual orientation. You have people have money, you have people have money, you have gender, different. So everybody tends to put a label on things. But the core factor is when me come back to the world that we are human, right? And well, the norm for a human is having 2 and 2 foot, 2 properly working ears. I mean, I say, and everybody have all of them limbs here now, but I just tell you. You get what I say? And we do the basic things, like all we have to use the bathroom, urinate, defecate, right? All of them things, and we both die. We all die, right? So, from a born, death is a must. So, when it comes on to the aspect that me view us as all equal, but when it comes on to worldly achievements, like, some people outstanding more than some, in a one aspect they might outstanding than a next person. And then, like, for instance, for example, McLeod is a footballer then. And him is naturally, me know a footballer, naturally he would be a better footballer than me. Suppose me a one basketball player, right? And him a one basketball player. Naturally me would be a better basketball player than him. Is it to say that we are not equal? Well, more wouldn't use that as a term because everyone we have our own individual skill. Then you have to say, well, what to the people who have no skill? Everybody get a talent and a skill. I just some people never find it, right? But that not say it not within them. As a great sentence tonight, I want to say, most dreams they in the grave, in the cemetery. And that are actually true because enough people never really get to reach them dream because of some reason or another. So they not get to reach greatness. But at the end of the day, if the situation was different or if it work out in their favor, then would have be one of the great person to we look up to. So in other aspect there, me have to say everybody equal. But not everybody get the sheer amount of opportunity. I have the right people on them team, I have the right persons around them, honest, or build them physical ability, where them have, because they all have talent. But I just the right them to find the talent within them first and accept themselves as who them is, and then have the right team around them, and then that's it. But basically, on the core, we all equal. That's just my theory.
Alright, alright. No, the same say some people them not have the right people around for help them enhance them talent. Me go use his analogy, right? And me go use Usain Bolt as my one of my reference. Usain Bolt, you know, everybody know, you know, shout out to Usain Bolt, you know, the legendary sprinter, you know, one of the greatest of all time. With that said, can we agree that you have a lot of athletes, right? Sprinters, excellent sprinters, not taking away anything from them. Me believes that there's a lot of sprinters who work as twice or three times the amount where Usain Bolt train. Them train probably way more than Usain Bolt. But on that fateful day, when the gun go off and everybody sprint out of the blocks, Usain Bolt show them say, listen, this is what separates you from me, right? So Usain Bolt born with a natural gift. People say I am legs, you know him height have a lot to do. Without scientists even study him to see how him start off, how him finish the race. Some people say by the time reach like 50 meters, even if him have a lot of time, if you're close to watch Usain Bolt races, him have bad starts. To him have bad starts to the point where it even become noticeable. But by the time Usain Bolt reach 50 meters, if everybody gone left him, must say countless of time if Gatlin sprinter left him have a good better start than him. But by 50 meters, Usain Bolt catch up with the whole entire field. By 70 meters, him step away from the competition. 18, 90, him gone. So me I said to myself, I say, those athletes would I say equal to Usain Bolt because all them in my opinion them couldn't equal to Usain Bolt because we see on the day when it really comes down to the wire who are the better man on that day. And you see it's not like Usain Bolt has been doing this thing for years now. So I'm saying that those athletes who lost, them not train hard too. Them train hard too, but me believe say if all of us was equal, all of us would have achieved the same outcome. Why you think you have the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class? Sometimes it's not necessarily. We know say sometimes we can negate the fact that sometimes because circumstances why someone will never reach to. But a lot of the time somehow we just can't do no better. We just cannot do any better. You have some people who was born to do what they're supposed to do. You have some people them just like some people me and him were born with 2 and 2 foot. You have some people born with 1. Some people them have a strong intellectual ability. Somehow we will not so all that smart. You have some people them can sit down and do certain things and you have to really wonder if the person is even a human being. Fast bloomer. You have some people who are late bloomer like myself. I never saw 100 in a primary school, but when we reached the high school, some start to pick up on me has been progressing ever since. But you have children from back in my time when we could even walk in them shoes. Right? So would I say I see them as my equal? Be honest, I have to face reality. I not say in terms of on the human being side we respire the same way. You know what I mean? We use the bathroom, you know what I mean? Sometimes our breath smell bad, sometimes our arms smell bad, something. The basic human fundamentals. But me not come here for argue semantics. Me come here to say, listen, if all of us was the same, all of us would have achieved the same outcome in our life. How come you have this person there on this level and this person there on this level? Right? So me look upon it and say, So me I say, when me say human beings is not equal, I'm not saying that we have, just because we don't see this person as we equal, we're supposed to have a low self-esteem or think so we're better than nobody. No man better than no man. But we have to face reality because we can't be delusional. That's because the man will have $10 million in a bank account. Live a different life from a man who have 100 million in a bank account. Them live two different lives. Two different lives them live. And the man who have 100,000, he might live a different life.
So can we agree that the man with 100,000 feel life cannot happy, and the man with now the 100,000 and I live half like 1,000 feel life can happier than feel?
But sometimes depends on how you look at it too.
No, me I ask you.
Yeah,
people
we can
who
agree.
rich and then depressed, like no celebrity and them things.
Yeah, enough of them.
Feel ugly, all when them are the prettiest thing in the world.
But
Me not call a name now, but me can go in a countless amount of them.
Yeah.
And when you come on to the part where you say, where they mention when you say you never did like in a year time when you go primary school, anybody that one a stand out kid, but you end up become as you grow. You're coming on yourself, and more than likely you're gonna even outshine some of them person they know where did they before you. So that did mean say you never equal to them, but now as you get more into yourself, you're better than them.
Yeah, but what is not even going to university, I still see students where I could have quote unquote say still ahead of me in terms of academics.
Yeah, but in the future, you might still even pass them. Suppose you're going to set some and go, boom, I and do your masters, or do something greater. You are there above them again, so that may try to show you say you can't limit equality to accomplishment. Because if everybody put their mind towards something, them can accomplish it. I just put their mind towards it. You get me? I say, alright, look on Usain Bolt. You use a term where I say, Usain Bolt, you have some people with chain, and them just can't better than him. Most of them people with chain end up to make it in a them big race here, you know. Them natural talent, enough of them not even knowing about them is a sprinter because them like sprinting. Enough of them don't know them actual talent.
So basically what I say, sometimes I people sprinting them.
Yeah, but them chain so much that them become a pro. You get what I say?
Okay.
So them become a pro at something that is not their talent. Imagine if them be focused that thing they upon them talent, them actual talent. You get what I say? Maybe them would say Bolt sprinting and him talent. But what if one whole heap of person come broke the world record? Everybody would have forgot about Bolt, you know. You get what I say?
So I couldn't forget about Asafa in a sense. Big up to Asafa, Paul. Big up yourself.
So, watch you know, if how much people come break the world record and countless people, every racer run under 9 point, while 9.58 and 9.4 are the new thing to run now, even at Eats. You see man around 9.4. You see him Bolt would no longer be a legend. Remember?
No man still will be a legend.
No, in a film era.
Yeah.
Just like Michael Jordan is a little
legend in a film.
yeah, Michael, the one around first. Michael something.
Michael Johnson. Magic Johnson.
And Michael Johnson, I think he made a film record.
Correct with the comment section because we not to remember the person name.
But a film record, you see him break, right? So it's a different era.
Well, actually, Asafa did broke him record and then you see.
No, in the 200 man.
The
200 man.
Yeah.
Nobody never broke the record there.
You see
him along the record they stand for.
Only about a couple decades down.
Yeah man, it stands for a good while. So it's a different era because here people ever get better at things as time progresses. Remember the 100 meter was actually I did a 10 second when a man run under 10 second one time, you know. I am the fastest man in the world. I think it was 9.98 was the world record, you know. And now people, whole heap of people are running.
That come like a joke thing now.
Yeah, so it's a different year. So on the core, look from Justin Gatlin run left Bolt when him at 35, right?
Yeah.
And Bolt reach him peak when him at 30 something.
No man, 20 something.
20 something.
23 the first time when him.
No, when him last race.
Yeah.
I think him at 30.
31,
Gatlin
32.
5 year older than him and Gatlin still not reach him peak. Even though you see him Bolt have the world record. You can imagine that? So that for sure you something separate the two of them. And me can say Gatlin not great because Gatlin is a big man where do much years and you see him Bolt is a the legend. But at the end of the day, Gatlin still have a longer stretch than him. You get what I say? Gatlin still a run. I not even think him retire yet. I think him still in the athletic championship.
Well, a long time you say about that defeat him now, so him get him one victory now,
Yeah,
so
but
maybe
me
retire now. Who knows?
No, I don't think say him go. I don't think say him retire. I hear about it. But I not really the victory alone. Me make a point for sure. I show you say even though you see him Bolt the greatest sprinter in the world or have the world record for now, right? Justin Gatlin at the age of 35 beat the world record all that. You get me I say?
True.
So that for sure you get me I say? And you see him Bolt at 31 and him just feel exhausted already. As him say no feel like him farm myself. You get me I say? Remember Gatlin take a 5-year break, you know. No break, through some job charges and rate.
Yeah, 2004 and him come back 2008.
Yeah. So and a normal thing him do. So the two of them do great things. You get what I say? The two of them great in their own rights.
But in terms of accomplishment, we can make a clear distinction.
Yeah,
you
so you see him Bolt
separate himself from Gatlin in terms of accomplishment.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think that man have borrowed 19 gold medals. Gatlin they even have 10 gold medals. So.
Alright.
Now this Gatlin is a great sprinter.
But then again,
we have to just call a speed.
Gatlin fan could have look and say that for sure say oh them equal now. Gatlin fan could have look and say look there. I run at 35 and I know him a peak. And you see him Bolt have to stop run at 31. So, you know, people have done different way of look upon it. You get me I say?
Yeah, well, we could go into details because we see him Bolt have some reason why. You know, after best, you know, we just believe say you see Bolt is tired of winning, yeah, man. Just keep winning to the point where I'm just tired. But anyway, you know, that is the video for today, right? Let us know in the comment section what you think. You know, are we equal or if we're not equal? Make us know your reason why you believe, you agree or you disagree. Alright, Maclo TV Conversation Podcast, we are
out.